Guys, this is a new weekly update on my journey from 0 to 10K a month with an AI agency. And I've been in this space for 2 years now, but I started documenting my journey here on this channel for 21 weeks now. Okay. So what we do every single week is I record these videos where I go over what happened the last 7 days, and then I strategize the next 7 days, right? So this is just a documenting channel here. Okay. So I have an AI agency called Content Agency OS. OS stands for operating system because we build out operation systems for our clients. Our clients are content agencies, which means that are YouTube agencies, Instagram agencies, ads agencies. So agencies, sorry, that deal with content, that manage content, that do content for their clients, and we build out systems for them. And we have worked with one client now. Let me show you the case study. So Shaz, this is our client. We work with him. We helped him go from 5K a month to 26K a month with our system. And this is the case study. So this is just to give you guys context on what the hell we do. We build our systems using Airtable mostly and Make.com, where the plan with our systems is to um, uh, make running the agency much more smooth, much and make the agency scale much faster and way more reliable. So we build systems for client acquisition, client management, team management, project management, communication, all of that, so that our clients can scale much faster, because scaling a content agency without systems is absolutely impossible. Okay, so getting to 40, 50, 100K a month is not possible if you don't have systems in place, because you need to manage all of your team members, all of the clients, all the videos that you are doing for your clients. So if everything is disorganized, it's impossible to bring in good talent, and it's impossible to keep your clients, and you're gonna be burned out, and you can't scale, and it's just a miserable life to run a content agency without systems in place. So that's why we build out our systems for our clients. Okay, so we have worked with Chaz here, and we want to work with more clients, right? So the strategy right now is to do outreach, right? So let's see what we did these last 7 days. In this case, it's 2 weeks, because the week 21 was in a vacation. So first week vacation, but let's see the plans for these weeks. So the plan was to lay out the whole process in Figma of how the OS works, strategize the next steps. Okay, so here's what's been happening. We have, if I jump here to our Figma board, so this is our businesses here, basically. We also use Notion, but whatever. We have been working a lot with, or researching a lot and learning a lot about YouTube agencies. You can see here, YouTube agencies, like onboarding, how the team structure, hiring, examples of real operations from real content agencies, like how YouTube agencies work. We know exactly how they work, and we need to know this because we never had a YouTube agency. So you need to know exactly who you are helping, right? So that's why we do all this researching and and write this down here. So yeah, and Shaz, which is our client, he runs a YouTube agency, right? So we are targeting YouTube agencies, but there are not a lot of YouTube agencies out there. Okay, so we pretty much don't have a reliable way of getting leads that are YouTube agencies. Okay, we have a lead list, a sheet on Google Sheets with a bunch of leads, and we have reached out to 100 leads, but like most of them, we didn't even end up reaching out, because either they are just starting out, or yeah, that's pretty much it. We don't reach out to them if they're starting out. So a lot of leads of YouTube agencies are broke and have no clients, or have small number of clients, but they don't know how to get results to clients, whatever, or they are just really just starting out, so we can't help them. So we don't have a reliable way of getting leads, of qualified leads that are YouTube agencies. Okay, obviously we could try Sales Navigator, we could try like Apollo. We can't scrape leads there. There are YouTube agencies. Like, it's hard to get leads. Obviously I could be making content on YouTube. I have my own channel. If I jump over here, uh, my primary channel, this is the second one, I guess. You can see here these last three videos. I've been targeting content agencies, right? Zero leads from that, zero booked calls. So that's why I pretty much stopped doing that. And we started doing the outreach that I was talking about. Okay. So what we do is, so I reached out to 50, I think I did 50 videos for 50 leads. So I record, my brother edits it then, but I record a video showing our system. So it's a fully personalized outreach strategy. We don't send out automated stuff. It's just personalized video that I record showing the system that we have built. And yeah, it just increases a lot the open rate and increases a lot the chances of them replying to our message and booking a call, right? So uh, we um, we had a lot of positive feedback from this outreach that we are doing. A lot of positive feedback, um, a lot of leads on standby, a lot of leads that are not at the point yet where operations are a bottleneck. So it means that they don't have that much clients or they don't have that big of a team. But we did book one call, and hopefully I sent him a proposal. Like everything is almost planned, but he said that he wants to start in the beginning of Q4. Okay, so we are in September here. In the beginning of Q4, hopefully we can close that client. That would be awesome. He's an Instagram agency, so it would be awesome to work with him. We would build the system for 3.5K. That's what's in the proposal. Not much, but man, it's like pretty much our first client in this offer. Shaz that I was talking about, I closed him almost a year ago on like a completely different thing. Like he reached out to me when he watched one of the videos. So um, we need to close the first client for this offer for our agency, Content Agency OS. Okay, so we haven't got a client for this specific offer, but we say we have a client, which is Chess, for marketing reasons, right? So um, okay, so I rambled a lot here, yapped a lot, but what I want to say is we need to target other agencies, right? So ads agencies, Instagram agencies, short form agencies, whatever it is, we need to target those agencies as well. So because we need more leads, because we need to, we need to expand our thing because there aren't a lot of YouTube agencies out there. Okay, so that's why we are starting to understand how ads agencies work, and we we have a couple of videos to watch, a couple of things to understand, so that we can mold our system that we have on Airtable, that mold to ads agencies, so that it's more to ads agencies, so that we can do our outreach showing that system instead of showing the YouTube system. We show the ads agency system because it's obviously more relevant to those leads. Okay, so the plan is to find out the niches we will target. So YouTube agencies, we're going to keep targeting them, obviously. If we have actually gathered a couple more leads now, just manually going through LinkedIn and Twitter. I think my brother is doing that. So YouTube agencies, ads agencies for sure, and there are a lot of ads agencies. So we're pretty much just gonna go with these two. Anything we can go to, I don't know. We can try short form agencies, like any agency that is dealing with content. The keyword doesn't have to be YouTube agency, like any agency that is dealing with media, with content. So we need to target those, and I need to understand what I need to change in our system so that we can do the outreach showing that system that is more personalized, more makes more sense for the use case. and and then I need to change the script, right? So we have an outreach script for the video that I record for YouTube agencies. I need to tweak a little bit of the script for ads agencies and etc. So yeah, this is what happened this week. First week I was on a vacation. It was awesome. Okay, so whatever. Nobody asked, but okay. Second week, we we have three sheets now. Okay, so we have a Google sheet with 3 pages. with three niches. Okay, YouTube agencies page, boom, boom, hundreds of, not hundreds, but uh, probably like 150 leads or whatever. We have already scanned through 100, which reached out to 50, whatever. So we have one page with YouTube agencies. We have another page with ads agencies. We are now filling that page with a bunch of leads that we are getting from LinkedIn, just manually going through LinkedIn, through Twitter. And we have that. And then content agencies are like general agencies that do any type of content, any social media stuff like short form, Instagram, whatever. We put those there so that we do uh, this outreach for YouTube agencies, we do this outreach for ads agencies, and we do this outreach for content agencies. Okay, so three different niches, three different outreach scripts, and three different operation systems, three different Airtable systems that I show on the videos. Okay, so ideally, in a couple of weeks, I will be recording every single day, like 3 videos per niche. Okay, 3 videos for three prospects at YouTube agencies, 3 videos for ads agencies, and 3 videos for content agencies, and reaching out to those leads every fucking day, 9 videos a day. We probably have to hire some sort of Indian guy to edit our videos because it takes some time. And my brother, he can spend his time doing better things than editing my videos. So yeah, so we get in leads now, understanding better how these agencies work. So that's very important. As I said, we need to understand how our ICP works and how they run their business so that we can help them, right? To build better systems and write better copy as well. LinkedIn post, middle LinkedIn post, completely flopped. So LinkedIn, so this is my LinkedIn. You can see profile views are very low, impressions very low as well. You can see here the case study. I also did this image here. I added that here to the feature section this week, but this was a post that I did. Completely flopped in terms of, because it's a lead magnet. You can see like comment OS, whatever. So yeah, just completely flopped. This is my brother even. So 2 guys. Yeah, whatever. But you can read it here so that you can see the misery. No, I think I thought it was a good post, but I've actually seen a similar one that went well, and I saw the mistake. The hook. It's all about the hook. So uh, the hook should have been better. Something like I've made. I think I have that somewhere, but on Figma. But yeah, I actually have that here. Let me show you guys. LinkedIn. Look, I created a 10-page doc breaking down exactly how we helped Boom do this. Like and comment. Lynn and I'll send you to. Fuck, bro. I should have seen this first, man. Look, Boom, likes, like comments, crazy. So it's like I created this page doc breaking down exactly how we help this client. Very, very interesting and much better than this post for sure. But yeah, whatever. We're gonna make more posts, so I can always do the same thing again in a couple of weeks, right? So nobody cares. What was I talking about? So yeah, we can post tweets. Let me share my Twitter. So this is the Twitter right now. Case study pinned, and just doing random tweets, just just for the sake of it. All right, so that's the Twitter, sending DMs to prospects and following up. So we still have a bunch of leads to follow up. Our sheet tells us, the sheet tells us we have a column that's next follow-up date. We add a follow-up date, and when it's today, it has a little thing on the right side on another column, just a formula bullshit that says send follow-up today. And my brother takes care of that. He sees like, okay, I need to follow up with these 5 leads today, right? So he does that. And the more I think about it, it's like the more videos that we do, so this is why it's a compounding effect. And this is why it takes time to get results. It's like the first videos that you send, the first outreach that you send, like it's they start compounding like crazy. The follow-ups and the people they have to reach out, and it's inevitable they will get a client, like no matter what. But you need to be disciplined, like this part, right? And keep making the videos and keep reaching out to the leads, and not stopping, right? So sending DMs to prospects online. Define the sales process for now. So um, this is the sales process. So now the first touch point or the first call that we have with prospects, with potential clients, is an operations audit. So we do an operations audit. We do an operations audit to the with the prospects. Um, Basically, what that means is we review prospects. No, this is preparation. We go through. Okay, we the audit is basically going through this how the prospect acquires clients, onboards clients, delivers to clients, manages the team, like everything that they do, the systems that they have, uh, the process from A to Z, to getting a client, to closing a client, to getting results for them, right? We lay out everything and we understand where are the bottlenecks, where are the problems, and how we can fix them. Okay, so this is a free audit, and then at the end, I say something like, if you have an operation system that solved all these problems, that gave you this, automated this, and freed you to focus on scaling to this goal that you told me, how much of a game changer would that be? And then blah, blah, blah. So we are trying to sell our stuff, obviously, after the audit. And then typically agencies, um, okay, so yeah, if they say, yeah, man, like, we need your guys' help to build out the systems, like you build awesome systems, we want to work with you guys to build, we need you to build a custom operation system for us. Cool. I say something like, if they ask for price or whatever, typically agencies invest anywhere from 3 to 9K to get the fully customized operating system like this built. So I would show him an example, whatever. Does that range feel aligned with what you would be comfortable investing to solve these problems that we just found during the audit, right? Why do I ask this? I believe it's good to ask this because I don't want to go through whipping up a proposal and going through the proposal call to then show him a price that he can't fucking pay. So that's why I'm asking, are you comfortable with investing anywhere from 3 to 9K? And if he says like, bro, absolutely fine, okay, then I know that I can jump to fucking 8K project, right? So, but yeah, whatever. This is just to see if he has the cash flow, if he can invest into a system, right? So from what you have shared, I think this is a great fit. The next step is for me to put together a proposal that outlines exactly what we would build, what it costs, and how long it will take. To build a system that would solve these problems, that does this, like the example that I showed you, whatever. Then we will book a proposal call to walk through the proposal together, answer all of your questions, and if you decide to move forward, then we will lock in a time for the kickoff call so that we can get things rolling. So yeah, that's what I would say. Then I whip up a proposal. So I analyze the call, the audit, what we did, what we talked about. Boom, I whip up a proposal saying, hey, this is the problems that we found. Here's my proposed solution for this money. It will take this time, whatever. And we're going to go to the call to go through the proposal and change the scope, change whatever we need to do. And then at the end, awesome, pumped to work with you. Cool. What are you most looking forward to? This is a very good idea. Like, what are you most looking for? Obviously, this is like when he says like, let's do it, right? So awesome, pumped to work with you. What are you most looking forward to? Make them emotionally commit. So he's gonna say like, yeah, man. The I'm looking forward um, to automating that revision process, man. Like that thing is killing me, bro. It's taking me so much time to manage that, etc. Blah blah blah. You know how it goes, right? So Epic, I'm going to send you the enrollment link right now. Enrollment instead of payment link is just psychology stuff. I took this from Matthew Lakajev, if you want to check him out. But Epic, I'm going to send you the enrollment link right now. And once it's done, we'll book your kickoff call where we'll set up the platforms to start building, right? So I send him the link. He pays. We book the kickoff call. Boom. That's what we do. All right. Um, Now, there's a chance that he doesn't pay on the call. He needs to think about it. So we end the call. Then I send him the proposal with the e-voice, obviously. I receive the payment and we book the kickoff call. Kickoff call is the onboarding call um, where we create, bro, my mouse is all fucked up. Okay. Where we create the Airtable account, the Make.com account, whatever. So I help the client go through that. Here we have handling objections. If he doesn't have money, like, you think you can reach your goal without a solution to your problems. I don't want to switch systems. This is also an objection. Some prospects have this feeling that they don't want to switch systems. They don't want to switch from the clunky thing they have right now because it's the 80-20, more like 60-40, but they does that even make sense what I said or whatever. They don't want to switch systems because like it's hard or whatever. But no, we literally build the systems while you are doing your thing with your current system. We are building in parallel our DOS for your agency, and then we have a very smooth. Then we make a very smooth transition from what you have right now to the new system. We bring your clients, we bring your team members. We have SOPs on every single feature on how to use the system. So we will help bring the data from the old system to the new one. We will onboard your clients and team members. We will create SOPs for everything. You only pay the final amount once everyone is on board and everything looks good. Whatever, right? So that's an objection. This video is getting too long. Okay. So that's what happened this week, all right? So next week, it's already freaking okay, it's already Monday. Tomorrow is Thursday, but sorry, Tuesday. These are the plans for the week. Okay, keep learning about operations. So how I have a video, and I have a new 1 hour long video of how this girl. She's a founder of an ads agency that makes 2,000 ads a month. So this 1 hour long video that goes over the team structure, like how they do it operationally. So that should be very valuable. I need to learn from that. I need to start building the new features and improving the OS. So I have a list of new features I want to build into the OS before we start doing the outreach, so that I'm even more confident showing the system. Like, okay, like we have these new things because I've been learning a lot. So we need to improve the OS, right? So start building these new features and improving the OS. Continue getting the new leads. Continue following up with the leads. Make a LinkedIn post and multiple tweets, right? So. And I obviously need to start thinking about having the 3 different OSs. So right now we have one Airtable base, specifically made for YouTube agencies. I want to duplicate that and tweak one for ads agencies, duplicate it, tweak one for content agencies or whatever. Maybe for content agencies I don't need that, but for ads agencies we need to change stuff, right? Yeah. So that's the plan, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. In terms of the next few months, so university is going to start in a month. University is going to start. No, university is going to start in 15 days. 15 days uni, fucking pain in the ass. I thought I would fucking drop out before this, but we need to go because we're not making money, right? If I was at 10K, I wouldn't go to uni now, but I have to go because we're not doing 10K. But whatever. At least uni is gonna make me wake up early, make me like follow this routine. And there's this this is on very interesting concept, which is um, right now I pretty much have all day. I can work all day, right? So I have like um, 10 hours of work or whatever, right? I usually don't work 10 hours even, which is kind of stupid, but let's say I have a whole day. Okay, I have a free day to work like all day, right? The output that I get this day, right, that is free, might not be or might be the same as a day where I go to my 9 to 5 and I only have 4 hours to work, right? The output, the final output, and the things that I get done might be the same. Why? Because when I have the day completely free, I get distracted or I'm not as productive because time is not scarce, right? I have like the full day, right? Now, when you are in 9 to 5 and you have like 2 hours a day to work on your business, you lock the fuck in on those 2 hours. You put in the fucking work. You're not gonna get distracted, bro. You're not. So you put in the work, and those 2 hours might be more valuable than 8 hours all fucked up on a free day, right? So I think that university might help a little bit with that shit, right? So making me wake up early, right, to go to class, and um, using my time wisely, using the free time that I have to work on the business better, right? Use that time better and make it more productive and get more things done, even though I have less time, right? But I don't know. Obviously, I would prefer to not have classes, but whatever. At least the classes are about sales and marketing, which it's interesting. Maybe I will learn some stuff that are valuable in terms of for this agency. I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, it's in Portuguese, so um, whatever. Now, in terms of the plan to get to 10K, so the plan would be to close a couple of clients with this with this offer and learn so much and build so many systems. So let's say we work with 5 clients, right? We learn so much with those 5 clients and build out so great systems that we can now start productizing a lot. Okay, so we have built out, let's say we have worked with 4 YouTube agencies, but we pretty much have the system dialed in. We can pretty much just copy paste for the next YouTube agency. And we have the SOPs done. We have like the system super productized at that point, right? We can productize it a lot. So now, since it's super productized, we have more time. We can focus on a lot of client acquisition. And because we worked with 4 YouTube agencies, we have more results. We have more case studies. We can charge more and it's more productized. So we can close more per month without having to hire a lot of people, and then we can get to 10K and or whatever, right? So let's say we charge 5K for the system. Boom, new client, 5K. We build out the system in freaking. We say it's a month, but it doesn't take even a week. We just copy paste this thing and throw and do some SOPs, right? From that we just copy paste from other clients, right? But our client doesn't know that, obviously. What matters is the end result. We customize the system a little bit because we will always need to customize the system, and boom, right? It's done. 5K paid project, and then we have the rest of the month to close a new client, and boom, 2 clients a month, 10K a month, right? Obviously, it's not recurring revenue. These are one-off projects. Okay, we close a client for 5K. We build out the systems. Service delivery is productized, which is cool. But how do we like get recurring revenue? Our plan is to like at the end of the system, at the end of the build out, we sell them on a on a retainer for managing and maintaining the systems and adding little updates here and there, improvements that they ask for. I think we're going to be able to get those clients on those retainers because it's like it's pretty much a no-brainer. But we're talking about a retainer that is not even four figures. We're talking about like $500 retainer most. Depends on how we can sell it. It's hard to sell. Yeah, I don't know. Really depends. How much do you charge for maintenance, and really depends on how often are the updates that they want to do. Um, how much maintenance intensive work do we need to do? So, but you get what I mean, right? So they pay the the setup fee, and then we have uh, the the retainer, right? That we will be able to close some clients on there, but yeah, I believe that our offer right now, the things that we are doing, is a lot in terms of one-off projects, not a lot of recurring revenue, right? Not a lot of retainers, I would say. But then we can do some pivoting. So let's say, obviously, I'm brainstorming into the future, like a lot into the future, which doesn't it doesn't really matter. Like we will figure out later. The main focus right now is this plan for this week, but I'm just brainstorming with you guys. Um, so okay, so we have a productized service, and we are charging 5, 6, 7K per project for these new clients, and we are closing 2, 3 clients a month. First of all, that's the fucking dream, right? I would love to be in that position, but now we need to scale. We need to scale, right? So we can like always try to bring in more clients, right? So just more clients, but retainers and recurring revenue is awesome, bro. That's how you build a great agency, right? So we need to increase LTV, right? So the way we would do that is improving the offer, maybe trying to build out client acquisition systems, because we don't pretty much do client acquisition systems. We build out CRMs. We have a CRM inside of our system, but that's not really client acquisition system. So we could help with client acquisition. We could try revenue share deals. Um, yeah, we'll, we'll figure out, man. That's a that's a beautiful problem to have. How are we gonna scale our agency that is doing 20K a month? Oh, no, that's a fucking dream problem to have. Yeah, probably at that point I will be pumping out YouTube videos as well. A lot of content, a lot of case studies. The money that you make is like absolutely related to how many case studies you have. Like that's so fucking true. But yeah, I don't want to waste more of your time. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Um, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to also, strategize your stuff and execute it, right? So we strategize, but I need to fucking execute this. So um, sometimes maybe we strategize too much. I don't know, but we need to make sure we execute it. That's the most important part of all of this. But I still believe that having a general idea where you're going is super important, right? So that's what we're doing here in this channel. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I talk to you guys in the next week, hopefully with great updates ahead. And yeah, that's it. Love you guys. Have an amazing fucking week.